Hey there, Dawson Philanthropy people. Seth Dawson here, real quick. I'm going to talk to some people here. Give you guys some updates. Sorry, been sick this morning. Excuse me. So, here's our plan. This is what we're going down with, okay? If you have any job employment with us right now, be looking forward to some new changes, and we'll go over that next week. I want to talk about the ruck that we got going on. We're going to be doing it on the 9th and the 10th. That's not this weekend, but that's next weekend. So all next week, or no, it's a week after that, actually. We're doing it on the 15th and the 16th, actually. My bad. So it's not next weekend, but it's the weekend after. But we're doing a civilian hike, is all it is. We're going to go hike, excuse me, 15 miles one way. We're going to turn around and walk 15 miles back the other way. Makes everything simpler. We're going to do, I'm going to release the meeting point Monday morning, and that'll be the area where we can all meet. And we can depart from there. What should you have in your bag? You're going to be hiking all day. Okay? First things first is take care of your feet. Have good, comfortable socks. If it's going to be cold outside, which it's not supposed to be, but if it was cold, you want to wear thicker socks with, good, comfortable hiking shoes, hiking boots. If it's warm, think about wearing some hiking sneakers or those grip shoes that people have for running and hiking. Those are really good too. I got a perfect pair of good hiking boots that I use all the time. Those are my regular work boots, and I love them to death because I've been in my feet on those in those boots, for I think 50 hours in one time straight, and it was brutal work, but it had to be done. Excuse me. You're gonna want to have some food. Now, don't be shoving a whole bunch of junk food in there. All right. Think something protein wise, something that's got carbohydrates in it. Something that you can carry around all day. I don't really see anybody walking around with a cooler. I'm just saying. And ideally, if I had somebody that had an ATV that had like a jerry can on the side of their vehicle, could drive all day. We could just set a cooler on the back of their ATV and drive wherever we needed to. When we take our breaks, people just go up to them. That would be ideal, but it's not going to happen. So make sure you got plenty of food, plenty of water, but also make sure that your weight is minimal. Yeah, we're going to be all day, but this isn't a military ruck, where you're going to have plates and the whole 9 yards underneath it. Now, if you want to wear a ruck, I could care less. Go ahead and bring that with you. You're going to want some kind of sleeping gear, so that's why it usually comes in handy. Me personally, it's not supposed to rain those days. So, because of that, I'm just going to do pull out a simple blanket, cover myself with a blanket, lay on the ground, use my backpack as a pillow. Some of you guys can pitch a tent, in about 5 minutes. Go ahead, I don't care. We are going to do fire watch because we are going to be out there in nature overnight. So, because of that, obviously, there are going to be some safety measures. We're going to have people, it's called a fire watch. We're all going to circle around the campfire with our tents, stuff like that, and we'll have a couple people just walking the perimeter, stuff like that. Let's see here. Food, water, shelter, safety. Just make sure you're safe, If you know that you can't walk or go on a hike all day, don't do this. Okay? We don't need any medical emergencies. I can't exactly afford to fly people out of there. I mean, it costs $5,000 every time somebody gets airlifted. I don't have money like that right now. So, yeah, we're not doing that. But, I mean, hopefully, there's a good likelihood chance that there'll be people that have some first aid certification or availability to help you. That's probably be there to help if you do get hurt. But let's alleviate that beforehand. So obviously, make sure you're in good physical condition. And then if we are getting down the trail and someone sprays our ankle or gets hurt, obviously, we're gonna have to call the ambulance, stuff like that. Um, we're not doing any deep woods exploration, no craziness like that. We're gonna keep it nice, sweet, and simple. I will be getting a hold of Alabama Department of Transportation, so they obviously know what we're doing. I'll be calling the state trooper's office and notifying them. All next week. So that's all what next week is, and then the week after that, I'll be preparing my personal ruck, and then I guess just getting the word out a little bit more. So we had to set the date. It's only 2 days. It's going to be the 15th and the 16th. It's supposed to be on a Saturday and Sunday. That way, because a lot of people around this area are, a lot of people have jobs 9 to 5 during the weekdays, so they're not able to do it. But during the weekends, a lot of people are free. So we're kind of hoping that, we can go ahead and call and raise awareness. And we're helping March 22. Technically, their March is like in 2 days. But thanks to literally the no advancement that I had, they literally told me like a week in advance. We're not like that. But we're still working with them, and we're just going to do it in a couple weeks. It's still, our March. We're still doing it in March. Let's see here. Other than that, one of our vehicles is in the shop. I had been impatiently waiting, but we've been trying to be as patient as we can. That's been in the shop for like the last 2 to 3 weeks. So, kind of waiting on that vehicle to get back in, and then we have our other vehicle that we run around in. So, my mobility, usually I have way more and better news. My videos are a lot longer, but yeah, I'm restricted like to driving 2 or 3 hours out of my way right now. So kind of puts a damper on a lot of things I can do right now. But in the meantime, next week we also be talking back to the city of Hamilton. We're gonna go back and talk to them, and kind of see what their viewpoints are, see what we can help with, stuff like that. We really, really, really hope, massively hope that they will work with us and we can provide a lot of money for the city, for a city and its constituents. And then we also be getting back with the Chamber of Commerce, getting reports from them. And then we also be going to Alabama Department of Rehabilitation up in Winfield for this sector, and then we'll be going to Madison to go talk to their sector. And we have Jasper, we have Tennessee on the list, we have Kentucky, Georgia. We have a lot of places we're going. We have a lot of people we're fixing to meet. So everybody just hang in there. I mean, you guys have seen what we've done in 3 to 4 months. All right, just be a little bit more patient. It's everything just kind of swinging into full gear the way it's supposed to be right now. A good popular question I got asked too is, amid this whole government shutdown, because we're non-political and everything, that doesn't matter. Since we get a lot of our funding from the government and they shut down, are we restricted on funding? No. That's not how that works. Usually in funding situations, emergency situations, they stay open 24/7. Now, the main local government offices, they will obviously be shut down if there is a shutdown. But no, we still continue our day-to-day operations. Yeah, because there's always people that need help. Let's see here. Other than that, everybody go check out our gaming channel on YouTube. We've had like 2.5 thousand views in the last 2 days. So for us, that's pretty awesome, because considering I just started uploading videos. So that's pretty awesome. So go check that out. Any money that Dawson Gaming makes, it's Dawson Gaming 777. Anything that channel makes goes directly back to the philanthropy company. So just kind of want to give you guys an update about the ruck situation. Like I said, it's just a civilian ruck. We're going to do it in a couple weeks. So just be paying attention on Monday, because I'm going to release a more in-depth video just specifically targeted towards that. And then, kind of giving you guys a status update of what we're going to be doing. And then we'll be swinging by by the National Guard here in our local area, try and talk to them. And then we're also going to try and talk to a couple more people in our local area, a couple other departments, and see what we can do to help. But other than that, everybody, just be different, be kind, be you, and just stay tuned.